why are we focusing on food waste particularly? Because sustainability is such a massive topic that can cover all sorts of areas. And so why do we focus on food waste? And hopefully when we end this presentation, you'll know why we focus on food waste, and particularly using AI as a technology. 1/3, right? 1/3, and I don't want to gloss over this point because it's such a weighty statistic. 1/3 of all food that is produced on our planet is never eaten, right? That's reality. That's just almost too hard to imagine. 1/3 is never eaten. And this accounts, right, for 10% of all global greenhouse gases. In fact, reducing food waste is even more impactful than all of those interventions. It's actually the third highest intervention in terms of impacting greenhouse gases. So commercial kitchens end up throwing away between 4 and 12%. In reality, most of the savings can come from preparation in advance. In other words, overproduction. So overproduction is what is impacting the majority of food waste. There is spoilage, there is pieces in preparation or food error, and there's certainly plate waste from consumer plate waste. But the biggest opportunity is overproduction. First of all, how does AI even play a role? Very quickly, if you look at the Vision technology, we have the Vision booth outside, the Winnow booth outside. Our technology is basically a camera. And the camera is capturing all the food waste and basically able to layer. So whatever is in the bin, it ignores what's in the bin. Whatever you throw in the next item, the camera will be able to identify it. So it knows it's cucumbers. Next thing goes in is fish bites or fruits, mixed fruits. And the camera is able to identify exactly what it is, how much it costs, how much it weighs, and relay that information back to the chef or the F&B team. So how does it work? At the beginning, it's about low-hanging fruits, some of the items we talked about. And we see a big reduction in food waste, maybe 20, 30, 40%, just working on most of the rice is being thrown away at 10 a.m. right before the close of buffet. We just cook less rice. And then over time, actually chefs get insights and are able to re-engineer their menus and actually improve on guest satisfaction. We don't have to shy away from talking to our consumers that we're partnering and saying, let's work together to reduce food waste. A lot of people say, don't tell the guests what they can and can't eat, but it's okay. Hilton did this. If we look at the next slide, what were the results? They ended up with 62% reduction, 726 tons in CO2e reduction, 400,000 estimated meals saved annually. I'd like to spend a little time on Philippines. Here in Pampanga, our Hilton Clarkson Valley, what happened? What did they focus on? We go to the next slide. So their goal was to halve food waste by 2030. They've achieved it actually in 4 months, so that's great. Killed their goal. And the interventions were similar. They ended up with portion control, batch freshness. We see an example out here of using hydroponic suppliers. So again, higher guest satisfaction, lower waste. It's kind of the holy grail, right? So better food, better ingredients. So you end up, these are the numbers. You don't see the numbers on guest satisfaction. Guest satisfaction goes up, 30% waste reduction achieved in 4 months. We're happy to be here. We're happy to partner with the broader airline industry. Certainly hospitality industry is where we focus. It's great to see the industry kind of coming together. So thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.